everybody, it's me, it's Thor. I hope you're doing great. Welcome back. If you're brand new, then it's great to meet you. I appreciate you coming by. You've entered a very nice circle of people, so I hope you're comfortable here. Big thanks to everyone who has picked up a transcription from my website. I've got some transcriptions done of some of my opening pieces that I've played. And there's more on the way, but you can check those out on my website. I want to talk today about who your real teacher is. And by you, when I use the term you in this case, I just mean the collective you. I'm including myself in this. Because the last thing I'm ever going to do is tell you what to do. Which I've said 10,000 times before and I'll continue to say. Because our real teacher is ourselves. And that's it. You know, and I understand the irony in me saying this because I give people one-on-one lessons. I do this, I do this YouTube stuff. But I feel it's my job as an instructor, whether it's here or one-on-one, to simply show you things that I've picked up through my years of obsession, right? Because that's what this is. It's an obsession. Sometimes it's mild. Oftentimes it's very unhealthy. But all I could do is show you things. And it's up to you to internalize it and really learn from it. Sometimes it's a lot easier said than done. I'm still working on concepts that I learned, a decade ago. And they're still bubbling up in ways that I can learn from them. It's funny, I've alluded to this book a few times now with students. I have here, let me grab it. Much easier that way. This book, Mel Bay, Bach Entablature. I've had this book for 20 years, maybe even more than 20 years. And it's just, how many pieces is it? It's 10 pieces of music. 2 of them I've never played before because they're 2-part inventions and, well, I don't have another person to play it with. I've been learning from this book for 20 years. And I am by no means a classical guitarist. I don't have the discipline for that beautiful art form, nor the passion for it. But I learn from this book every time I open it up. And sometimes I'll go a couple of years without touching it, but I'm never going to get rid of it because it's useful to me still. It's showing me how to play these pieces, or these arrangements of these pieces. And then from that, I attain better. Sometimes it's just helping my right hand out. Sometimes it's helping my left hand to let notes ring more freely and unimpeded by other fingers, stuff like that. But I continue to learn from it. And another example, like blues, 12-bar blues. I learn from 12-bar blues every single time I play it. There are so many cool ways to go around it. And what's funny is that the more I play it, the more I hear other people do things. It's because I spend so much time on it, I'm able to recognize cool things that other players do over a blues. And I can sort of understand what they're doing. It's just cool. Music's cool. And it's, again, I'm only accountable to myself. So if I am my own teacher, I don't want to disappoint my teacher. I don't want to disappoint myself, I want to do better. So again, one reason I'm bringing this up, it's funny, since I've been doing more of these videos, I actually spend a lot less time looking at the YouTube guitar community, right? I'm spending a lot less time watching other people's videos. And very recently, I've ranted about this before, but a lot of channels telling you what you need to do, things you need to do. Or very recently I saw a video that was hinting at there's a way to teach someone how to play with feeling and emotion, which I think is the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard in my life. That's like telling someone that something is beautiful. You know what I mean? It's such a subjective thing that there's no way to teach that. I think what they're trying to do is talk about phrasing, which is a different conversation. But you can't teach anyone how to play with emotion. There's not anything you need to know how to do. You just need to be accountable for yourself. And what I think is helpful more than anything else is to learn fundamentals of music however you want to do that. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be through, written music theory, not by any stretch of the imagination. However you need to learn it is how you need to learn it. And you have to be familiar with your instrument. I think those are the only two things that really anyone should be telling you what to learn. It's important to know that these notes are the same. Or excuse me. Is it helpful to know that they're Fs? Yes. Do you have to know that they're Fs? No. It's just, it's been bugging me to see all this stuff online about what you need to do to be a good guitarist. It's just a bunch of bullshit. You need to practice. And you need to want to be better today than you were yesterday. This is a little ranty and I'm sorry, and I don't mean it to be. I think we should change the conversation to learning to be accountable to yourself and teaching yourself. It's important. I always say this, it's good to be focused and aware of what you're doing while you do it. That's important, because that will help you learn, and that will help you be better tomorrow than you were today. So that's about it on that. I hope you're doing great. I've got a solo show tonight, which I'm very excited for. It's a very small room, fits 25 people, but I love that. I love small listening rooms. It's sold out, which makes me feel good for the old ego. I'm playing this guitar, I'm singing a bunch of sad songs, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. So, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy your lunch and your dinner. And I'll talk to you soon.